2026 Missouri DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 1325 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. To lessen your chances of being involved in a crash, you should: Option A. Use your turn signals to indicate that you plan to change lanes. Option B. Tailgate other drivers. Option C. Keep your eyes focused no more than 15 feet in front of your motorcycle. Option D. Not use a headlight during the day. The correct answer is option A. Use your turn signals to indicate that you plan to change lanes. Explanation: to lessen the chances of a crash occurring, you should make yourself visible, communicate your intentions to others, maintain adequate space cushions, search your path of travel at least 12 seconds ahead, identify and separate hazards, and be prepared to react to changing conditions. Question 2. Most crashes happen: Option A. At speeds greater than 55 miles per hour. Option B. After several hours of riding. Option C. On short trips. Option D. On long trips. The correct answer is option C. On short trips. Explanation: most motorcycle crashes happen on trips that are shorter than 5 miles in length at speeds slower than 30 miles per hour. Question 3. It is important to flash your brake light when: Option A. You are tired while riding. Option B. You will be slowing where other drivers won't expect it. Option C. There is a stop sign ahead. Option D. Your signals are not working. The correct answer is option B. You will be slowing where other drivers won't expect it. Explanation: motorcycle brake lights are more difficult to see than the brake lights of larger vehicles, so flashing your brake light may help other drivers to notice it. You should flash your brake light before slowing down where other drivers may not expect you to slow down, such as in the middle of a block or when approaching an alley. Question 4. If you are transporting a passenger, they should: Option A. Lean as you lean. Option B. Hold onto the seat. Option C. Sit as far back on the seat as possible. Option D. Never hold onto you. The correct answer is option A. Lean as you lean. Explanation: passengers should lean as the operator leans. A passenger should sit as far forward as they can without crowding the operator and hold firmly onto the operator's waist, hips, or belt. Question 5. When riding a motorcycle: Option A. It is a good idea to drag your feet. Option B. Your toes should be pointed downward. Option C. You should keep your feet firmly on the footrests. Option D. You should try to keep your feet away from the controls. The correct answer is option C. You should keep your feet firmly on the footrests. Explanation: to maintain proper balance, your feet should be placed firmly on the footrests and not dragged on the ground. Do not point your toes downward, as this may cause them to catch on the road. Keep your feet near the controls so you can reach them quickly if needed. Question 6. A helmeted rider is blank more likely to survive a crash than a rider not wearing a helmet. Option A. 2 times. Option B. 3 times. Option C. 6 times. Option D. 20 times. The correct answer is option B. 3 times. Explanation: no matter the speed, riders who are not wearing helmets are 3 times more likely to die from head injuries than riders who are wearing helmets at the time of a crash. Question 7. To get the best possible protection, wear a helmet that: Option A. Fits snugly. Option B. Is well worn and broken in. Option C. Is pretty loose. Option D. Does not have a chin strap. The correct answer is option A. Fits snugly. Explanation: choose a helmet that meets U.S. Department of Transportation (DOT) and state standards. It should fit you snugly all the way around and be free of obvious defects. Question 8. Which of the following is not a safe step in preventing fatigue while riding? Option A. Protecting yourself from the elements. Option B. Taking artificial stimulants. Option C. Limiting the distance ridden in one day. Option D. Taking frequent breaks. The correct answer is option B. Taking artificial stimulants. Explanation: when taking a long trip, be sure to schedule in frequent breaks to rest and try not to ride more than 6 hours in one day. Wind, cold, and rain can make you tired quickly, so be sure to dress to protect yourself from the elements. Avoid taking artificial stimulants, as the effects when they wear off can be very dangerous. Question 9. What is the best lane position for a motorcycle operator? Option A. The left position in the lane. Option B. The center position in the lane. Option C. the right position in the lane. Option D. There is no single lane position that is best for all situations. The correct answer is option D. There is no single lane position that is best for all situations. Explanation. There is no lane position that is always best and no lane position that should always be avoided. Select the lane position that is appropriate for your current riding conditions, allowing you to maintain an adequate space cushion and be visible to others. Question 10. When you park a motorcycle next to a curb, it should be Option A. Parked at a 90-degree angle with the rear wheel touching the curb. Option B. Parked at a 45-degree angle with the front tire touching the curb. Option C. Parked like a car, with the front and rear wheels the same distance from the curb. Option D. Parked at the left edge of the parking space so approaching drivers can more easily see the motorcycle. The correct answer is option A. Parked at a 90-degree angle with the rear wheel touching the curb. Explanation. When parking a motorcycle next to a curb, you should create at a 90-degree angle with the curb by touching your rear wheel to the curb. Question 11. Which of the following does not need to be checked regularly? Option A. The brakes. Option B. The fasteners. Option C. The tires. Option D. The paint. The correct answer is option D. The paint. Explanation. Before every ride, you should check your motorcycle's tires, controls, chains, sprockets, shock absorbers, fasteners, and brakes. A small mechanical issue on a motorcycle can be extremely dangerous in traffic. Question 12. An experienced rider. Option A. Changes positions within their lane as conditions change. Option B. Stays in one portion of a lane at all times. Option C. Weaves within the lane to be more visible. Option D. Travels only on the oily portion of the lane. The correct answer is option A. Changes positions within their lane as conditions change. Explanation. Unlike drivers of larger vehicles, a motorcyclist has 3 lane position options in their travel lane. The rider should select whichever position is safest based on road and traffic conditions. Question 13. To lessen your chances of an accident, you should Option A. Only ride in the afternoon. Option B. Follow the vehicle in front of you as closely as possible. Option C. Not look ahead and focus only on your controls. Option D. Communicate your intentions to other drivers. The correct answer is option D. Communicate your intentions to other drivers. Explanation. To reduce the risk of a crash, you should always ensure that you are visible to others. Communicate your intentions through proper use of your signals, brake light, and lane position. Maintain a space cushion around your motorcycle and consistently scan the road ahead of, behind, and next to your vehicle. Question 14. The primary source of information about your motorcycle should come from Option A. The motorcycle's former owner. Option B. The owner's manual. Option C. A library book about motorcycles. Option D. A motorcycle enthusiast. The correct answer is option B. The owner's manual. Explanation. The owner's manual should be your primary source of information about your specific type of motorcycle. Be sure to read the manual before operating your motorcycle for the first time. Question 15. What is often found in the center portion of the lane? Option A. A landing strip. Option B. An oily or greasy strip. Option C. Lane markings. Option D. Ice. The correct answer is option B. An oily or greasy strip. Explanation. Drippings from cars tend to form an oily strip in the center of each lane. Unless conditions are wet, it is usually still safe for a motorcycle to operate on the center strip. Question 16. A person with a minimum blood alcohol concentration BC of blank is considered legally intoxicated. Option A. 0.02%. Option B. 0.04%. Option C. 0.08%. Option D. 0.1%. The correct answer is option C. 0.08%. Explanation. A person who is age 21 or older with a blood alcohol concentration BC of 0.08% or higher is considered legally intoxicated. It is illegal and dangerous to operate any motor vehicle while intoxicated. Question 17. How is the accelerator controlled? Option A. With the right hand. Option B. With the left hand. Option C. With the right foot. Option D. With the left foot. The correct answer is option A. With the right hand. Explanation. The accelerator of a motorcycle is located by the right-hand grip and is controlled with the right hand. Question 18. Smoothly downshifting on motorcycles. Option A is a useless action. Option B can allow the rider to engine brake. Option C is illegal. Option D should not be done if other vehicles are around. The correct answer is option B, can allow the rider to engine brake. Explanation. Engine braking by smoothly downshifting can be a useful option for motorcyclists. If you choose to engine brake, apply your brake light separately to let other drivers know that you are slowing down. Question 19. Riding gloves are often Option A made of leather. Option B made of wool. Option C not pre-curved. Option D unsafe for the rider. The correct answer is option A, made of leather. Explanation. Gloves designed for motorcycle riding are usually made of leather. In addition to improving your grip, gloves provide protection for riders' hands and fingers. Question 20. When exiting the highway while riding in a group, which riding formation should be used? Option A, staggered. Option B, single file. Option C, paired up. Option D, riding three across a lane. The correct answer is option B, single file. Explanation. While a staggered formation is usually best for group riding, a group should switch into a single file formation when taking curves, turning, or entering or exiting a highway. Question 21. To lessen your chances of being involved in a crash, you should. Option A, not use your turn signals when changing lanes. Option B, follow other vehicles closely. Option C, watch about 5 feet ahead of your motorcycle while riding. Option D, always be ready to use crash avoidance techniques. The correct answer is option D, always be ready to use crash avoidance techniques. Explanation. To reduce the risk of a crash, you should always ensure that you are visible to others. Communicate your intentions through proper use of your signals, brake light, and lane position. Maintain a space cushion around your motorcycle and consistently scan the road ahead of, behind, and next to your vehicle. Always be ready to avoid an unexpected hazard. Question 22. Where is the rear brake pedal usually located? Option A, on the left-hand grip. Option B, on the right-hand grip. Option C, near the left footrest. Option D, near the right footrest. The correct answer is option D, near the right footrest. Explanation. The rear brake of a motorcycle is usually controlled by a pedal near the right footrest. Question 23. If braking in a curve, option A, only use the front brake. Option B, it will be the same as braking on a straightaway. Option C, you will have more traction as you lean into the curve. Option D, you may have less traction as you lean into the curve. The correct answer is option D. You may have less traction as you lean into the curve. Explanation. It is possible to use both brakes while turning, but it must be done with great care. Some of the tire's usual traction is being used to make the turn while the motorcycle is leaning, so less traction is available for stopping. Question 24. Since most crashes happen during daylight hours, you should. Option A, not ride during the day. Option B, wear bright clothing all the time. Option C, ride on the shoulder and stay out of traffic. Option D, wear dark clothing all the time. The correct answer is option B, wear bright clothing all the time. Explanation. Most motorcycle crashes happen in broad daylight. You should always wear brightly colored clothing when riding to maximize your chances of being seen, even during the day. Question 25. A passenger on a motorcycle should. Option A, mount the motorcycle before the engine starts. Option B, mount the motorcycle after the engine starts. Option C, sit as close to the rear of the motorcycle as possible. Option D, hold on to the seat. The correct answer is option B. Mount the motorcycle after the engine starts. Explanation. Passengers should get on a motorcycle only after the engine has been started and the transmission is put in neutral. They should sit as far forward as possible without hindering the operator's control of the motorcycle and should hold on to the operator's waist, hips, or belt.